So let's talk about learning about agriculture. Agriculture is one of those things I am actually passionate about, that I like so much. Maybe because my father is a farmer. And because of development, of course, modern era, there are little chances that you have to go to farm, that you have to learn from the basis. And that's why we can learn from people who are actually doing it, so they can guide us. So, and one of the best places to learn about agriculture is on YouTube. And it's not only about culture, you can learn about IT, you can learn about a lot of other skills, And instead of you paying people for classes, you can actually, learn for free. And I've actually documented one of the top 10 agriculture YouTube channels that you can follow, and you'll be guided, and you will also have a lot of things to learn from them. Without wasting much of your time, I will start with the number 10, which I love so much. He's a Nigerian guy, and his farm is Addota Farm. So you'll be seeing the name of those farms as I'll be scrolling them on the screen. He started the channel in 2020, and presently he has about 25,000 followers or subscribers. And majorly it talks about how to construct, fish pond, hatching pond. It talks about how to start, the normal way to plant cassava, a lot of things, a lot of activities, cucumber, and of course it will show you exact way to do it. It will be present on the farm, and you will see it clearly. So he's one great guy you should follow when you want to learn about farming in Africa. So coming on number 9 is another person I love so much. It's Chidera Nwafor. He started the channel in 2022, and he basically talks about rabbits and snails. Yeah, that's what he talks about most. So if you're actually interested in rabbits, you should follow Chidera Nwafor. Yeah, he has about 37,900 subscribers, and he also interviews a lot of farmers, successful farmers. So he's one great guy you should follow. Number 8 is Kelvin Birioti. This is my friend on Facebook. He's from Zimbabwe. He started the channel in 2022, and presently he has about 122,000 subscribers, which is huge. And his niche is talking about investment in agriculture in Africa for people living overseas, diasporans who are actually interested. And these people tell their story, how they started. You see him traveling to Uganda, to Zimbabwe, to Nairobi, to Nigeria, and a lot of other places. So he's one great guy you should follow when you want to learn about agriculture, if you're actually interested in, going into agriculture. So number 7 is another great guy called Dennis Duke Uganda. Yeah, he's an Uganda guy. He started the channel in 2018 as a news channel. Yeah, so he transited to farming. So he talks about news, talks about politics, strange things happening in the society. But in 2021, he digressed to talking about his farm, which is Duke Farm, and he majors on rabbits and goats. So if you are interested in goats and rabbits, this guy is one person you should follow. He presently has about 267,000 subscribers. This is huge. Coming on number 6 is another great channel called the Fish Academy. There was a time I saw one of my daddies who actually live abroad came to Nigeria, and I saw him watching this channel. I was like, "Ah, Daddy, you also watch this?" He said, "That's my favorite channel on YouTube." That shows you that people are watching around the world. The guy is in Nigeria. I think he lives in Akwa Ibom or so, and he has about 150,000 subscribers. He started the channel in 2017, yes, and he's talking about fish, how to set up, construct fish pond, how to formulate diet. He also does market vlog by visiting market where they sell fish, tell people the current price, so that you will be able to see that what you're actually investing in worth it. He started the channel as Niger Fish Academy, but later on he removed the Niger and turn it to a full fish academy. And he also does pretty good on consultation on fish farming. So it's a channel you can follow if you're actually interested in fish related stories. So coming on number 5 is another channel called the AIM Agriculture Farm. AIM Agriculture Farm, AIM. The guy that owns the channel is called Anthony. He's based in Kenya. Channel started in 2012 and currently has 357 subscribers. That is huge. So he talks majorly on chicken. Yeah, chicken. Anything chicken, the feed, how to construct the house, the marketing, the experience, the story, interviews, other poultry farmers. So it's one channel you should follow if you're actually interested in anything poultry. So that's number 5. Coming on number 4 is another channel called the Farm Channel. Yeah, the Farm Channel. I don't know if these guys are actually Thailand guys or so, but I know they are Asians. They talk about vegetables, cucumber, carrots, lettuce, cauliflower, cabbage, a lot, even chili pepper, ata. And they usually don't, they show you very good videos. They record the video so that you see what is happening on that farm and how you can grow vegetables. So they have about 400,000, that's 446,000 subscribers presently. So coming on number 3, this is my best guy. I will not hide my feelings. His name is Dr. Daniel. He's a doctor. He owns Farm Up, FARMUP. He's based in Uganda. It's also an Uganda farm. The interesting thing about this guy is he's a neurosurgeon. He's a doctor. He's a medical doctor. One morning he just woke up like, okay, he wants to go into farming. He started documenting stories about his farm, and one morning he said, okay, I'm quitting medicine to go into farming fully, which is quite fascinating, and he has been on it for a while now. So since 2020 he's been doing great, and he has videos on chickens, majorly chickens, and I have videos that are ranking in views as high as 1.6 million, 1.8 million, and he currently has 502 subscribers. This is quite huge. One of the biggest agriculture channel we have in Africa. So another interesting thing about Dr. Daniel is that he compares different things. Compare layers to broilers. Which one should you go for based on your capacity, based on your interest? We'll tell you about the risk in either of it. He also talk about if you can start small, or if you have the whole money, can you pull all your money into it? So he's one great guy you should follow if you're actually interested in starting a poultry farm in Africa or Nigeria. So coming on number 4 is another channel I love so much. It's owned by a Philippine guy. The channel is called Dexter's World. The guy started way back, I think about 6 or 7 years ago, and that should be around 2017 or so, and currently has 1.6 million subscribers, and it talks about day-to-day activities on farm. It talks about duck. I'm sorry if you are not Yoruba. It talks about duck, rabbits, fish, goats, and a whole lot. Even dog. He has a big farm, so every morning he wakes up, set the camera, talks about the activities on the farm, and he's getting thousands of views. Talks about everything you need to know. If you are not on that farm, you can have an idea of what goes on and how you can actually start your own. So on number 1, that's the first and the biggest YouTube channel that I know for agriculture, is Noal's Farm. Noal's Farm. And the farm started in 2015 and presently has about 3.95 million subscribers. That's massive for agriculture. So they do a sort of cinematic documentary, so that you always like, okay, Omo, I like this. They talk about processing, of course, harvesting, and you can see a modern, farm. You talk about agriculture in a very large scale. I'm talking about investment that worth billions of naira. So this is one great farm that you should watch, you should follow, you should subscribe. Had good videos on mango, processing and harvesting dates, peanuts, tomatoes, a lot. So these are guys that you can follow if you're actually interested in agriculture, and I'm sure you'll learn one or two things from them. So my name is Latif Eluyemi, and this is Omelu, and I hope in days like this I have time to talk about other interesting, creators that you can follow, that you can learn. It's a learning world, and the more knowledge you have, the more you are wired to, engage in certain things. So you will not be like someone that's ignorant of whatever it is. And there's a adage that says that whatever you want to go into, you should learn about it. And personal development is one of the greatest investment you can do for yourself. I believe someone has learned something. If you like this, you can also follow me on YouTube at Small Business Arena, where we talk about business opportunities and a lot of things. And on Facebook, this is Eluomilu. Just follow me. I hope I do some other things, so don't just get disappointed that it's the only video that I follow that you are talking about. So I can talk about any other thing. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. God bless you.